Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steph. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family. So be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today I have what is hopefully going to be what I really strongly feel is at least a 98% a good dupe for the brand new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Now, I recently uploaded my full review, my 2-day, 10-hour wear test, trying out this new foundation. And guys, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched that video, I will have it linked up above. It'll also be linked in the description box of today's video. This is a beautiful foundation. This foundation is intended more so for people with dry skin, normal dry skin, combination skin. I am a normal to oily skin type, and this little beauty right here did a fantastic job. So I was looking through my stash because always at the end of my foundation reviews, I like to give you guys alternatives, things that you might already have in your stash so that you don't feel you need to go out and spend the $44 on this foundation when you have something perfectly fine at home. So during that process, it dawned on me that I have a drugstore foundation that is almost identical to this new one from Charlotte Tilbury. It has a lot of the same claims, a lot of the same ingredients, or the main ingredient, I should say, and I wanted to wear test that for you guys today. The foundation that I have in mind is this one right here from L'Oreal. I reviewed this over the summer. Spoiler alert, this is beautiful, just like the Charlotte Tilbury one is. This is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. It does contain 1% hyaluronic acid, as does the Beautiful Skin Foundation. Now, I don't know if this one is exactly at 1%, but I do know one of the highlighted ingredients, one of their main claims, is the hyaluronic acid to plump and brighten and to hydrate the skin. So both of these foundations definitely claim to add and hold that moisture into our skin, which of course is supposed to give us a beautiful, youthful looking complexion over time. Both of these say that if you use them over time, your skin is going to look a lot better. Please, once again, you'll hear me say this a couple times in today's video, do not count on your foundation to make your skin look better over time, to change the texture, to change your skin type. We need skincare products and maybe even the help of a dermatologist if we want to combat those specific signs of aging or areas of concern on our complexion. Our foundation is just gonna make our skin look beautiful for the 8, 10, 12, 16 hours that we're wearing it, and then you take it off. That's it. Skincare, medication, SPF, just staying out of the sun, drinking your water, that is all gonna help your complexion. Once again, please do not think that if you wear this foundation every single day, it's going to completely change your skin. It's not gonna do that. They're just marketing tactics. Don't even listen to it. What we need to be worried about is how is it gonna feel on our skin? How is it going to make our skin look? Are we gonna have a reaction to it after we take it off? How are we going to feel when we wear the product? That is the main thing, and I say this just because I've been trying a lot of foundations lately that claim to make your skin look better with prolonged use, and I really wish they wouldn't make those claims, but for whatever reason, they do. I don't buy into them, and I'll let you decide whether you want to believe them or not. I am just telling you what I think. But I am very excited for today's little foundation battle. I will be wearing both foundations. I actually already have them on for the next 10 hours. Now, I will be wearing a mask on and off throughout the day, which is something that I didn't get to do in the original Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. So we're gonna see how this does under a mask, if there's gonna be a ton of rub off, if I'm gonna have any cakiness going on, and we're just gonna see which one is the best of the best. The L'Oreal foundation retails anywhere from $15 to $20. I have seen it on sale lately for $15, and if you do end up buying it from Ulta, I believe it's $19.99 less the $3.50 coupon, so you can most definitely find the L'Oreal foundation anywhere between 15 and 20 bucks. Definitely don't need to be spending more than that. And I do realize this is on the higher price side of foundations for the drugstore. And the reason why this is priced higher up is because they're considering this skincare, and L'Oreal skincare tends to fall within that $15 to $30 price range. So that is why you find this one there. I actually think the $44 price range is pretty decent, pretty standard for Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm not going to argue that one, but I'm ready. Let's get started. I'm going to show you the application process, which I've had this on for about an hour already. Then I'll show you some swatch photos, and then I will do my check-ins during the day, letting you guys see how both of these foundations are wearing on my 39-year-old normal to oily skin. That's one thing I really wanted to quickly cover with you. I'm 39 years old, oily in my T-zone, normal everywhere else. I like to have a good medium coverage. I don't mind full coverage either. I don't even mind trying skin tints. I found a lot of amazing skin tints in 2021, and I just love trying foundation out. What I look for in a foundation is, of course, that it's going to get me a good 10-hour wear. It's going to look beautiful on my skin, and it's going to give me good coverage while still providing a natural, healthy looking glow, which both of these foundations do that already. All right, guys, let's get started with this little foundation battle. If you want to see which one is going to come out on top, keep on watching. Good morning, guys. Let's get started with this DUPE foundation wear test. The primer I'm going to use is this one from Tarte. It is the Timeless Smoothing Primer. I did use this primer on the second day of wearing this beautiful skin foundation, and I really liked the way the makeup applied over it. I think if you are along the lines of oily skin, you're going to enjoy this primer if you haven't tried it already. It is a pore filling, blurring, and smoothing primer. You can just see it is like a paste, and I'm just kind of just rubbed it between my fingers, and now I'm pressing into my T-zone especially, and right here on my cheeks I do have large pores. You get a little bit more for my forehead. This just does exactly what it says. It is a smoothing primer. They do sell the travel size, so if you're just wanting to try it out, you can get it. I want to say the travel size could be like 15 bucks or something, and the full size I think is 39. Now I do want to mention that I do have sunscreen on, and I'm using the one from Biossance. I always wear sunscreen, even if the makeup has sunscreen, even if my moisturizer has sunscreen, I still go in with a second sunscreen on top of that, just to be safe. That is what I like to do. Okay, so I'm going to be applying the beautiful skin foundation to the left side of my face, and on the right, what I am thinking is going to be a dupe alternative, and that is this one from L'Oreal. This is the True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. So I have two shades in this one. I'm using the darkest shade just because this one is shade 4N and it's a little bit too dark for me. So I'm hoping they're gonna be pretty much almost the same shade. We'll see, but let me go ahead and start applying the beautiful skin first. And I'm gonna be using my BK 101 foundation brush. And the sun is coming up and it is hitting me in the face. Let me scoot in. Now I do have some errands to run today, so I will be wearing a mask on and off throughout the day, and we'll see how both foundations hold up. I didn't get to wear a mask when I tried the Beautiful Skin foundation in that 2-day 10-hour wear test video, so this will make up for that missing component. And once again, the shade is slightly too dark for me. I'm sure it'll be my shade in the summer. And I do plan on receiving shade 3N tomorrow. It was supposed to be here Friday, but it's delayed in Kentucky, so lots of bad weather up there. Hope everybody is staying safe and staying off the road as much as possible. Okay, that sun just wants to take over, doesn't it? Well, the good thing now is that I can go outside and do a photo Both days when I was wear testing this foundation initially, it was very cloudy. And while I did insert a photo of me outdoors, I really think you need the sun so that you can see the shade. So I'll most definitely be doing that today. All right, so now I'm gonna use this IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I think this is the one from last year. And I'm going in with the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Now, both of these foundations do contain hyaluronic acid. So they both say they're going to help with moisture, help to lock it in, while giving us a more healthier, juicier, plumper complexion over time. A lot of foundations lately have been claiming, guys, these are the pillow marks. It's early in the morning, and so I'm obviously just waking up. So ignore that, that'll go away. But a lot of these foundations lately have been claiming to make your skin look better over time with just prolonged use. Please do not count on that. Our skincare will help make our skin better over time and just target those problem areas, those areas of concern. Our makeup is not necessarily going to do that. It's not going to be able to have that much skincare in it, and you're not going to use that much as you normally would your skincare. So those are just marketing tactics. Do not think that, oh, my skin is going to look great in a week or in 2 weeks because of this foundation. It's not going to. It'll look pretty the time that you're wearing it, but it's not going to completely change your skin texture, your type, or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm going to build up coverage on both sides. Let me go ahead and I'm going to switch back over to the BK 101 so that I can work on the Charlotte Tilbury side. So the L'Oreal True Match is just a little bit more runny than the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation, but very, very similar in consistency and the way that they applied. And I'm also thinking that the shade is pretty good. In the L'Oreal, I'm wearing 2-3 light, and in Charlotte Tilbury, it's 4N. I'm just using what I had on the back of my hand for the CT side. Now I'm going to go in with some more of the L'Oreal. This is always the area where I build up my foundation. Both of these are applying so beautifully. Oh, I just love them. Cannot wait to see what this outdoor photo is going to look like. Look, you can see down here. Both of them are too dark for me right now. And I have the lighter shade in the L'Oreal one. I'm going to put, I'll put some swatch photos up after the application. All right, guys, so L'Oreal, Charlotte Tilbury. Can't really tell, can you? Even the shade. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with some concealer and setting powder. I am a normal to oily skin type, and what I have found in wearing both of these foundations is they look better on my skin, especially when I powder down my T-zone. So I'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Loose Setting Powder to set my under eye area, as well as to set my T-zone. And the concealer I'm going to use only under my eyes is this one from Lancome. It is the Tint Idole Ultra Wear All Cover Concealer, and I wear the shade 110. Okay, so I have set my T-zone and my under eye area only. I am not going to set the perimeter of the face, just so that we can see, you know, how it's going to wear by itself, which one is going to wear better for longer. This again will be a 10-hour wear test today. I don't think I will be applying any blush, bronzer, or highlighter, again, just so that we can see how the makeup is going to look. But do know that I have some errands to run and I will be wearing a mask on and off throughout the day. So we'll see what the transfer looks like, if anything has rubbed off, if it caused any cakiness. I'm really excited for this. I have really high expectations for the L'Oreal foundation. It really does feel very similar. It looks very similar in texture and consistency to the Charlotte Tilbury. Again, you can find the L'Oreal for about 15 bucks, $15 to $20 anywhere L'Oreal Cosmetics is sold. And the Charlotte Tilbury does retail for $44 at her retail sites. So once I get done with my brows and applying mascara and stuff, I'll be adding some setting spray. And I think I'm gonna use, which one do I have here? I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face, and I'll apply that probably within the next half hour. And I will come back in about 5 hours to give you guys the midday check-in, and we'll see what side is holding up better. Hey guys, this is the 5-hour check-in of this little foundation battle. I have the new Charlotte Tilbury over here on the left. And then I have the L'Oreal True Match Tinted Serum, Hyaluronic Tinted Serum over here on the right. I forget its exact name. But this is how my complexion is looking 5 hours in. And here is the mask I've been wearing off and on for about 3 of those hours. Now, I will say, here's the inside. I don't see any rub off. I don't see any rub off. I don't see any transfer. Maybe just a little bit, like right up here where this part laid like on the bridge of my nose, but it looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean in there. I have to say that I just got done looking in my Simple Human mirror. And if you guys have that type of mirror, you know the magnification and the lighting is just A+ on that. But both sides look identical. Both sides look smooth. My complexion looks really good. I will say that I think I have a little bit more of a glow over here on the Charlotte side versus the L'Oreal side. And remember, I did not powder down the perimeter of my face at all. The only place I put powder was the T-zone and under my eye area. So I think this looks pretty good. I don't see any rub off or anything on my nose or around my mouth. I had lunch about an hour ago and I'm really happy. Really happy with the way both of these are wearing. They're wearing pretty much identically. So I'll be back at the end of the day to wrap up this little foundation battle. We'll see which one turns out on top. So I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this little foundation battle. I have Miss Charlotte over here on the left and L'Oreal over here on the right. What do you guys think? I have to say, and again, I just went to go look in my mirror, I feel like I have a little bit more of a dew, more glowiness going on the Charlotte side versus the L'Oreal. I still feel like I'm matte, but with a healthy glow on the L'Oreal. And with the Charlotte, I feel like some of my oil is starting to come through. So in looking at everything, how they wore all day for the last 10 hours, I'm going to have to give it to the L'Oreal foundation. This little $15 to $20 foundation is amazing. If you haven't tried this one yet, this is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I highly recommend you make your way to your local drugstore, order it online. This is a winner. And if you're not wanting to spend the $44 on the new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation, I don't blame you. $44 is a lot of money right now. Opt for the L'Oreal. I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. Both of them, guys, are beautiful foundations. So really, either way you go, you're going to be getting a very nice product. And I have to say, The shades, now that I have them both on, they kind of look super similar. I know you can tell a difference in the swatch photo, but having them on, I mean, they look pretty identical. So now I want to hear from you guys. What did you all think of today's foundation battle? What did you think of this 10-hour wear test between these two different foundations? Would you have chosen the L'Oreal side, or would you have gone with the Charlotte side? Leave it all in the comments down below and let me know. Let me know if you have either one of these foundations or if you're planning to pick them up, what your thoughts are. I'd really love to hear from you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.